does a coin look? What does it look like? What shape does it represent? Well, this is how a coin looks like, and the coin has a circular shape. Right now, I want you to perform a little experiment. Would you be able to do that? I want you to pick up a coin, like myself, any coin at all. But before you throw it up, can you tell me the result of the coin you're about to throw? Is it possible for you to give me an exact answer before you even throw it? Well, that's not possible. Alright, let's throw and find out. In throwing a coin, you can either have a head or a tail. The head part of a coin is where the faces of the persons on the coins are. And when the faces are not present, you can have the symbols of a coat of arms, while the tail is the other part of the coin. In tossing a coin, there can only be two possible outcomes. Only two. It is either you get a head or a tail. And this can be written as 1/2 mathematically. In this class, we are going to toss a coin a number of times and record the data. We are also going to use a tally mark to represent it. Are you ready to partake in my little experiment? If you're ready, then I am. Right now, I want you to toss a coin a given number of times and record the data obtained as head or tail using the tally marks. Since we are not given an exact number of times, I will say let's toss the coin perhaps 20 times. So the question now is, tossing a coin 20 times, record the data obtained as head or tail using tally marks. So we are to use tally marks to record our observations. By the way, do you know what a tally mark is? Well, it's nothing to worry about. Tally marks are simply representations of data in the form of vertical line strokes. We put one vertical line for each of the 4 counts, and the diagonal line is put for the 5th count. These marks are called tally marks. Can you see them on the screen? Now, let's go back to the question. Tossing a coin 20 times, record the data observed as either heads or tail using tally marks. I want you to draw a table like this that would contain the heads and the tail. Can you do that? Alright, you can pause the video, pick up a coin, and start throwing. Don't forget to record your observations using tally marks on the table, like what I have here. I'm also going to try this myself, and I'm going to show you my results. Now, let's begin to toss the coin. I have a coin right here. I want you to understand that your answer may be different from my answer. This is because it is called probability. I can throw a head, and you might throw a tail. So, let's start throwing. I'm also going to put my own observations on the screen, so you do the same as well. You can pause the video, like I said, to make sure that you have thrown all your coins the number of times mentioned. Alright, so how is that going at your end? I hope you are recording using tally marks, like how I have done mine. Now in total, I have 11 heads and 9 tails. What is your result? Well, each time you throw a head or a tail, just draw a vertical line like this to represent the tally form for it. When you have drawn 4 of it like this, then you can put the 5th one as a diagonal line or a horizontal line, and it will look like this. So when you count the lines drawn, you will discover that it is 5. This is how to represent heads and tail of a coin on a table using tally marks. In conclusion today, we have had fun learning about a coin and the fact that a coin is circular in shape. We've also learned The tally marks are the representation of the data in the form of vertical lines. We put one vertical line for each of the 4 counts, and the diagonal line is put for the 5th count. These marks are called tally marks. I hope you've had so much fun tossing your coin like I have, and you have made your observations just like I have done. I'm going to see you next time. Have a wonderful day.